jumps.
Gentlemen, let me present to you Vex Toss-Up.
Yeah, let's toss up.
Toss up. How Vex Toss-Up is played. Introducing.
There's little balls in there too.
2014 Vex Robotics competition game. Vex Toss-Up. Vex Toss-Up is played on a 12-foot by 12-foot field by 2 alliances, red and blue, each made up of 2 teams. There are 8 large balls, 4 red and 4 blue, available in the game. These are the largest scoring objects ever used as part of the Vex Robotics competition. There are a total of 20 buckyballs, 10 red and 10 blue available in the game, 4 of which must be used as robot preludes. The object of the game is to attain a higher score than the opposing alliance by scoring colored buckyballs and large balls into the middle zone and goal zone. There are also 2 vertical cylindrical goals on one end of the field.
Oh, yeah.
Teams can score points by stashing their colored buckyballs into the goals, or by stashing their large balls on the goals.
Oh, that might get knocked off easy.
Teams will also receive points if they are hanging from their colored bar.
Yeah!
Below the field perimeter wall. They are high hanging if they are above the height of the field wall.
Yes. Huh. No more heavy
that are
robots.
holding their colored ball.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you get up there, alley-oop you, Drew.
2-inch-high bump. Teams will need to design their robots carefully to make sure they can get over this obstacle.
A bump, a hump?
And goal zone are separated by a 12-inch-high barrier.
Yeah, we gotta get low,
Some
too.
teams want to design their robots so they can get under this obstacle. Let's take a look at some typical match play. Each match starts with a 15-second autonomous period. Robots move around the field without any drivers. The alliance that scores more points during the autonomous period will be awarded with 10 bonus points at the end of the match. After this, drivers will take control of their robots and have 1 minute and 45 seconds to score as many points as they can. This year, we expect to see scoring objects tossed back and forth throughout the match. Vex Toss-Up is a back and forth game. Objects that are scored may not stay scored for long. Robots may try to move their opponent's objects towards the hanging zone to reduce their score. Robots can hang off the hanging bar for big points at the end of the match. If they do it with a large ball, they get even more points. Let's see how matches are scored. Buckyballs and large balls scored in the middle zone are worth 1 point each. Buckyballs scored in the goal zone are worth 2 points each. Large balls scored in the goal zone are worth 5 points each. Buckyballs stashed in a goal are worth 5 points each. Large balls stashed on a goal are worth 10 points each. A robot that is low-hanging is worth 5 points. A robot that is high-hanging is worth 10 points. Hanging with a ball is worth 10 bonus points. For more information on Vex Toss-Up, see the official rules at robotevents.com or vexrobotics.com. Be sure to visit the Vex
Yep, low scoring.
So what I have in my hand right here is what is known as a truncated isohedron, otherwise known as a buckyball. In Vex IQ, we have small buckyballs, but in the VRC, we've got this larger buckyball. And of course, we have this big, large sphere. You worried about them bouncing out of the field? Don't. They just die like that. This is such an awesome game. We have a small hanging bar in IQ, and we have the highest point on any Vex Robotics competition field ever, a 40-inch high hanging bar in toss-up. Wow. Next year, Vex U is going to be using the exact same field, just with a few rule tweaks.
through all the information on how toss-up is played. Go check out the website tonight and you can learn everything about it. Start reading those rules because you're going to want to dive into this game. But hey,
Yeah, it's gonna crash.
you're excited about toss-up. I know you want to see that all. But remember what we were doing an hour ago. We were playing Vex Sack Attack. And tomorrow, at this time, we will crown the Vex Robotics Competition 2013 World Champions.
Screw that, let's go
Middle
home and
school,
go for
high
bucketball.
school, and college. It's all happening here tomorrow.